Hello, Fenton here. Let's play more Monster Train. The inaugural video was very bad from a gameplay perspective. We got a terrible run and lost to the first boss. So that's cool. Thanks for that. Umbra, Stygian, yellow, purple. 2 immortal trades, 2 helical crystallis, and an ember cache. And we're fighting Seraph the Temperate. Okay. X cost cards get 3 to their X value when played. Or, at the start of battle, summon a morsel miner on each floor. I've taken this before, and it was really good up until the point where it took up space on a floor where I needed the space, and I was really upset. So I'm going to take this, even though I've got no X cost cards currently. I will be in the market for X cost cards. And what Penumbra are we going to get? Lifesteal 2, Jorge, +3 and +1. I know it's pronounced Gorge, just for the record. I'm going to say Jorge because it's funny. Or Trample Penumbra. Oh no. So my issue with this one, right, is that it's got a Gorge. It's got to do its Jorge. And that means it's got to be at the front. And it can't really be at the front for very long because it's only got 20 HP. Whereas Trample Penumbra is very good in the early game. Because enemies don't have a huge amount of health. And you can just sort of clear floors providing you live. But again, only 25 HP. Let's go with Glutton. Let's try it. Let's just try it, shall we? The first defense. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 3. That already scares me. I don't like spikes. We are Stygian, so we do have a lot of spell damage, which I possibly should have thought about before I made a decision here. I will take it. I will take it. Helical crystal. 2 helical crystallis is very good. Especially if you draw them. There's a lot of cards in their deck. I shouldn't get sorry about that. 3 spikes. You just can't do anything on this bottom floor. Wow, look at all this energy I will not be able to use. Oh. Are you serious? Umbra is a difficult class, in my opinion. Playing around the morsels and the space is very hard. Do I want to take 5 Pyre damage here? Do I have any choice? I do. I play here with Crystallis up here, and then I play another one down here. Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not a bad line. $32 with a lifesteal, 28 health, so 5, 10 around, but a lifesteal. It should be enough. It should be enough. Yeah, it is easily enough. Oh, plus got an immortal trade here. I could have easily played that card. Why did I not do that? I just pressed end turn in a panic because I didn't want to mess anything up by playing more cards. Man, I'm bad at this game. Prismal Dust, which has an X printed on it. apply. We can apply 3 damage shield for nothing. That sounds good, right? Grovel has minions on it. Morsels, rather. It has make morsels printed on it. And making of a morsel is not very good. I'll take this, because our Penumbra is a bit fragile at the moment. Offering token. Sure. Let's take an Umbra unit, I suppose, and try and find Crucible Collector or Alloyed Construct. Alloyed Construct. I'll take Morsel Master and put it on the top floor with Penumbra, and then at least I can only have to play 1 morsel a turn to get 2, because I've only got 5 cards that say get a morsel on it. Double stack doesn't work with the artifact. That doesn't make that X+6 regardless. Lifesteal 6 is very good if you can get Permafrost on this and just hold it for the last boss for the Relentless phase. Definitely make a Helical Crystallis cost 1 less. We got a lot of money already. Maybe this is a reroll. Make one of these 26 and consume, get out of the deck. I will double stack this, and hopefully we can just play it. I'm going to also purge a card, because I feel like really need to make sure the deck is consistent. Now that that's got double stack on it, then it's possible that we can play it early enough and just not have to worry. Non-boss enemy units get +4, so Fortune Disciple will be 6, and Reconciler will be 5, but still with only 2 health, but then also got no way to target the backline currently. Everything is just deal damage to the front. I'm going to take it, because I still don't have a good main unit, and I really want a unit draft to try and get somewhere here. The top floor doesn't have any space. Why? Why can I not just slow down? Slow the F down. That's half the reason I'm making these as videos, is because I find that when I talk out loud, I am better at the game, because I actually think things through, but I'm clearly overthinking things now. Or not thinking enough about the game, at least. Thinking about what I'm going to say. Which is terrible. Terrible idea. Dead and dead. Good. Whatever. A brief respite. So that's not the double stack one, but we almost certainly draw it before the boss gets to this floor. Doesn't get rid of this, but I'll take it. I can take 5. I won't take 5 in fact, because I'll draw something to deal with it. Yeah, or I won't. Okay. I think I misplayed that previous turn where I played the Sinner's Burden and not... And I should have not played that and taken 1 and played the Frozen Lance to kill the unit that eventually did 5 to my Pyre. And Umbra Assault. That targets backline and gets us more morsels, so sure. Incant, apply armor 1 to friendly units. No. That's just a no. We'll take this. No we won't. No, we'll take nothing. Crucible Warden. Sweep. Strike. Apply Frostbite 3 to the attacked unit. That also deals with backline. Put multi-strike on it. Put a tank in front of it. Just about to go here. Umbra Banner. Right, here we go. Here we go, it's happening. It's a plan. A plan is being formed. Very slowly, but it is. Runestone, Battlestone, Speedstone. Crucible Warden again. I don't like Damage Shield as much as I like Lifesteal. Out of the 2 Crucibles, or the 2 Wardens, I can't remember what they're called. Crucible Warden and Crucible Collector, that's the one. Or a Morsel Maker, and we put a Morsel Maker on the same floor as Penumbra, and we say that this Morsel Master was a mistake. Or we play Crucible Warden, Morsel Master on a floor, which does absolutely nothing. Where's Cold Kalia going though now? Cold Celia, Cold Kalia, I don't know. Can't go behind Penumbra because then there's no room for morsels. And we don't have a tank otherwise. Ugh. Ugh. I can't reroll to find multi-strike because I will not then have enough money. I will give you 6 sweep is acceptable. Maybe, no, not quick. Definitely need to find multi-strike. Definitely. And again, I just don't want any more of this. Just vomit away my coins? Probably not. Probably the health. First try. At the end of the turn, apply Frozen to a random card in your hand. That's nice. We can then hold on to things like engineer it so that we hold on to things like Immortal Trade and Prismal Dust for the turns that they make the most sense to play. Well, let's see if we can't get past Daedalus this time. Ha ha ha! Explode. Enemy units deal 1 damage to the front unit on death. That's going to be a good use of my damage shield. This is why I don't like damage shield. And it's absolutely useless against units with multi-strike as well. Okay, well we at least... at least we got that done, I suppose. Top floor is small. Top floor is small. What does that mean? Does that mean we don't play on the top because we want Morsel Master? This has got lifesteal 2, so I will just take 10 and then get it all straight back because Penumbra will hit Daedalus. Now the question is, where does this go? It's got to go on the bottom so that... You're just gonna be dead, aren't you? Like... I'm gonna give you 1 damage shield, but... Unless I get lifesteal from something, or can clear the bottom floor easily. This is a disaster. This is just absolutely atrociously bad. I don't know if I'm just terrible at the game or not. I mean, yeah, obviously I am, but... How is Penumbra 2020 supposed to do anything? Lifesteal. You would need... three turns of damage shield. Because you take 1, 2, 3, 15, but then you still take 4 and 5 from this attack. Whereas if you took 2 from 10 and 4... Oh no, you don't need to. You don't need to. Maybe I just play the morsel in front and to tank some of the stuff and give you some more lifesteal. Definitely do this here. That's just a case of... This only tanks 1. I mean, I'm tempted to just do this. Give you 7 damage shields. And also... Am I going to draw something that costs 0? Possibly. Let's do it. Yeah. One of these will get frozen. Good. Nice. Damage shield, eh? What is the point? Cards. Card games. Children's card games. Would have been nice to get the other one frozen, but I did not see a way to do that. 15, oh yeah. I've got to decide whether it's better to give you... Got 8 energy here, I'll just vomit the cards out. Damage shield makes more sense. Actually, damage shield does make more sense down here, because then it will at least apply 3 more frostbite. Whereas you need a bit more lifesteal. You die straight away, so that actually is another 3 frostbite. Yeah, that doesn't lower the number by having you... it wouldn't make any difference. Okay. Now, does this go better here or not? I think it does, for now. Because it applies 3 more turns of frostbite, and then I don't get the Ember Drain penalty on the next round. I don't know, it's going to be close. It's not close at all, we just lose miserably. Ah, damage shield morsel. You flippin' legend. You absolute boss. Easy game. Kindle, gain 3 energy as a bare minimum. What does that even actually do? Nothing. Makes Prismal Dust very good, providing you draw them both in the same turn, which, with Icicle Fracture, you know. I'll take it. It's got X printed on it. These are not the units I wanted to see. Like, at all. Where did Siren of the Sea even go? Ugh. Boo, I'm taking capacity as well. I mean, you know, I got the energy and I got cards being frozen, so the draw is less relevant. Alright, Stygian unit, please. Please. Oh, Titan Sentry, thank God. Thank God. Thank the maker. Permafrost, you don't need that anymore. Want my other healer cooking stylist to only cost 1 as well. Let's make this also go away forever. Goodbye, Train Stewards. Okay, okay. Is there a Merchant of Steel on this floor? There is, and it's with 75 coin. I'm going to save the rest of my money and put 25 on 25 health on Titan Sentry, and hopefully... Jorge plus 7 and 3 is not insubstantial. Is it the best? No. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 4. Can we take that with Titan Sentry now? 35 health. Does even more frostbite. A random artifact sounds tasty. I think we need to go hard here. I still think we need to catch up from those atrocious first circles. Do think we need to go a bit harder here than we otherwise perhaps would like. Plus 25 Endless on Titan Sentry is like the dream. Where do I want you? I suppose I want you down here, right? Ugh, the spikes is sad. Very sad indeed. Yeah, it's possible the spikes were a severe mistake. You have to go up here or you die to spikes. Now it's just a question of playing Frozen Lance here. I've got to play it here, right? Otherwise I take an unnecessary amount of Pyre damage. I'll play the non-frozen one. And I'm going to give you the Ember Drain to get you back up and running. Oh boy, this is bad. Helical Crystallis gets you dead. That doesn't really achieve much. This floor's a write-off. These units are they're just not cutting it anymore. Spikes makes the damage shield absolutely worthless. Did I keep an X-Cost card for Kindle? No! What a legend I am. What a smart man. That's a lot of energy though. If only it had something to do with it. What am I going to do with it next turn though? Not much. Plus I've got these. Yeah, get rid of it. Although I wonder if it's better to just hold on to these. And the thing is that this floor is not going to win. This floor is more likely to do something. So I feel like I do need to play this just so that I can make some headway through there, so that Penumbra doesn't take quite as much damage here. Do you survive enough to even get one lifesteal off here? I don't know, but I'm gonna risk it. You do, but it's not great. Oh dear. Six lifesteal is a lot. It's a lot. It's not a long-term strategy, but it is enough. It is currently enough to be getting us through these floors. Mine jacks, +2 on the middle, like, I mean, fine, but descend friendly and enemy units on this floor. No. No. Guardian's Amulet. It's 2 sap to everything. We do have energy. Don't need it. Or it doesn't do anything that we don't already deal with lifesteal and like. Alright, Merchant of Steel. Oh, large stone. Crystal Warden could get big here, especially with this, and this would be 4. Worst case scenario is Mine Jacks. With Mine Jacks means that the middle floor is 5, goes down to 4, and then gets +2, goes up to 6. So that means we can play Crucible Warden if it's large, and a Morsel Maker is 4, which means it doesn't make any difference, because then when we play the Morsel we use all 6 capacity, so actually it's irrelevant. Be better off keeping Crucible Warden small so that we can play 4 morsels on that floor in a worst case scenario. It's just a straight up reroll. Ah, this is not endless or multi-strike. Either one of those would have been fine. Ah! That's not even a +25 in here. Incant 1 armor. I mean, what do you flippin' do, right? Fine, I'll make you quick, just so that you can kill. I don't want you to kill the backline because I want Titan Sentry to take the hits. Like, Titan Sentry can't take the hits when he's only on 35 HP. I've never been so aggrieved. There's another Merchant of Steel after Fell. But there's no way. There's just no way. Ugh. I mean, am I doing it wrong? Spell Shield 2, no. Am I doing it wrong? Have I misplayed completely? Or is this just a poor run? That's a humongous flaw. Let's draw the Titan Sentry, please. Ah! Oh my goodness, the unit priority has just done me. I meant to put that back in my hand. I suppose it doesn't really make a difference, but... Hooray! Just in time to get absolutely owned by this combat. And I won't put a single morsel up here because of how badly things have gone. Keep the double stack one, and I'm going to throw away some energy here just to try and stabilise for a bit. Ugh, I have to play one of these to not take 28 pyre damage. Maybe my math was wrong there, I don't remember. Oh, okay, we can actually apply loads of damage shield to something here. But what? And why? Lifesteal and damage shield tick down at the same time, right? Like, if you don't need to steal life with lifesteal, it still takes a stack away. So really, we should do this here. And I will throw away some damage shields just to... Ah. 9 is alright. Sweep. A classic maneuver. I'm scared. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm scared about this run. You've got 8 health. What the hell? This combat scares me. 110. Hooray. Oh, wow. I mean, I could have looked at my draw pile and seen that those were useless to play, but... desperate times. More damage shield here. Doesn't do much. Does it do more than up here? It's +7 and hit 3 health. Maybe. Actually, that seems pretty big. I'm very lucky I'll draw one of the other Ember Drain cards. I don't need it. I don't need it. How is this happening? Can someone explain this to me? Would it be going even better if I just didn't have Crucible Warden and put the Morsel Master on the floor with Penumbra in the middle, which would be big in most scenarios? And just put Ember Forge on the top to get more energy, which I don't need. Cannibalize is good. Probably. Gifts for a guard. Glacial Seal. Can I take both, please? Apply Frostbite 2 to enemy units. I mean, that's not terrible. It's not a unit drafter, right? No. I'm worried about Gifts for a guard throwing away Immortal Trades, because they're kind of doing a lot. Plus, Nothing else really needs the magic power. Shade Splitters, don't need it. Frozen Lances do, but, you know, got 2 of them on consume anyway. Helical Crystallis, suddenly they turn into 45 times 2 for free. I don't have to play them, is the thing. I can just let them get frozen with Ice. The thing is, nothing has spell weakness, so it's kind of not really where I want my main damage to be going. Glacial Seal sits behind Titan Sentry, Cold Kalia. Just as a bonus, I'll take it. Just as a bonus, because I'm desperate for anything to happen now. Duplicate a card. Oh, maybe I should have thought about that. I could duplicate Cold Kalia if Cold Celia, if the floor's not small. But it messes up unit priority, draw priority, which is already looking pretty miserable, isn't it? Let's thin the deck out even more and try and find a good artifact. Get rid of these. Jorge abilities trigger an additional time. That's a lot of damage shield, but just doesn't do anything. Although, that's huge. 14 and 6 is massive. Yeah, alright, I'll try it. I'll try it. I think we've just basically given up on Crucible Warden. I think it's just garbage at this point. Okay. The middle floor has become slightly smaller. So 3 for Penumbra, 1 for Morsel Master. The first morsel and then the second morsel has enough space. Okay. Interesting first turn. I might just cycle those through the deck again, actually. He's a big boy already. Although I'm sure it is a woman. Ah, one of them got frozen. I also could have maybe planned for that. Titan Sentry? No, it was worth a shot. I just encountered here for no... Great. Great stuff. Oh no, I shouldn't have played that. I really want all of these. The deck's quite small actually, I might get away with it. I don't think I'm going to get away with it. Terrible. Although, that's even more damage down here. Those are some high numbers already. Titan Sentry is finally flipping turned up. I should have played this for a morsel. Ember Drain 4. Basically wipes out our next turn. Six lifesteal though. That's more turns where I'm not getting morsels down. What am I going to draw? F-all. Let's just hope it gets frozen. No! Some lifesteal there. Oh, you got sweep. Titan Sentry's gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh no, this is a disaster. My morsels. I needed them. Like my I was gonna say I'd like my lifesteal card back now, please, but that's actually not bad, is it? Although this is atrocious. And this is also not great. Have to trust that this is so much damage shield that it's enough, even though I'm about to take... Thankfully I'm only taking 12 here. This one is a worry though. Just a bit more, please. He didn't get a frostbite. That's not how I thought that would work, but you know. Okay. Penumbra can now not be stopped. she is unstoppable. I should flip and hope you're dead. God. Okay. Well, we know what works now. We know that this is a valid strategy. Forever Consumed does 90 on its own. It's more draw, isn't it? It is more draw. We actually made it past Fell. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We actually made it to this Merchant of Steel. When you play your third spell of the turn, your Pyre gains 15 armor. Quick! Again! Oh. Oh. Do I want Morsel Masters to get some armor just to beef it up a bit? Sure. Why not? It's not doing anything else. Jorge, 15 and 5, but it's actually 30 and 10. Like, that's bonkers, right? At the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. 400 coin. There's another Merchant of Steel here. I'm gonna... Ugh. Ugh. If we draw a Titan Sentry, it's fine. But we have to draw a Titan Sentry. I'm gonna not throw the run away by getting greedy with that for 400 coins. I feel like Penumbra is big enough to win now. But, like... yeah. This is a worry. This might get strong enough just on this turn. Possibly. 140. We can do this. We can do this quite easily, I think, actually. 5 energy. I want to play... definitely play this. Play this for 1. Play Sacrifice on it for more morsels. Do incant abilities work when you're dazed? I think so. I think dazed just means you skip the fight. But that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy. I already then can't play the Titan Sentry in the I don't think this is getting played then. So it's this. Damage shield would have been nice there. Oh, maybe I don't need to play Cannibalize then, actually. In which case, I could have possibly done something else. Titan Sentry has Endless, so probably I should just be playing on the bomb, actually. Five is fine, I got the armor. I didn't get the money there either, so we're going to be pretty poor heading into the next combat. Into the next circle, I should say. Wow, it would have been nice to draw some of my spells that did damage, wouldn't you say? Christ. What the hell is this? Well, that's a start. I'm thinking about sacrificing Crucible Water. I'm gonna do it for the memes. That's alright, I've only taken 3 actual damage here. Ah, they're too big. Holdover on this, that's what we really need. Ugh, I have to play you for this, or otherwise I take the damage. It's not very good, is it? Thank God Titan Sentry's endless, that's all I'm going to say. Taking another 10. So we absolutely smash bosses in the face, right? It's this wave that we don't deal with. We don't deal very well with double heavies or tank heavy because we just can't do the damage fast enough. I've taken so much damage from this. There's no point in it. The only reason I'm doing this is so that this guy gets more for the boss phase. But he already doesn't deal with this very well. Ah, I could have saved 10 health by playing Umbra Assault on that guy up there. Oh no, the Frostbite. The Frostbite. I'm a genius. Okay, we drew Forever Consumed here, so we're actually not taking as much damage as is possibly necessary. Lol. Okay, how do we fight double heavies? How do we deal with that with one floor left? Not with any of those cards. Maybe we just Hellvent, you know, that one that does damage. You know the card. Is it better to Hellvent it, or is it better to go to this and get 20 health and maybe find holdover on it? I'm going to assume the latter. Oh, it's not quite good enough. I can find it if I reroll. Just double check this artifact shop doesn't have anything under 200. No. Not sure those even exist. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go. Let's actually go. The middle floor is not as big as it could have been, but there we go. Okay, we've got the energies to play all the cards. We've got the space. So we can go here, we can go here. Just about get you sorted. Go here and here. And plonk 50 damage on you. And no point in cannibalizing anything up here. Just get rid of these frozen. Right. Titan Sentry Cold Celia deals with the backline very, very well here. This was just extremely rude. I suppose freezing that unit was acceptable. Oh my god, they just died. Please. Forever consumed, please. 36. 36. I can't play the Glacial Seal. Right. I really need to find out whether Incant doesn't trigger. Oh, it does trigger, thank Christ. Oh no, you got 5 health. I took more damage there than was necessary. Like, a lot more. Glacial Seal also just died, which was obviously not my plan. I need to get some morsels played down here. Energy one is not really the one I was after. It's okay. Forever Consumed was like at the very bottom of the deck, but it's fine. It's fine. We drew it eventually. That actually does so much for us. Damage shield is nice. Ooh, a lifesteal. Harvest must work with these, because otherwise enemies would be severely nerfed as well. I'm just giving this plus 36, but it doesn't matter, it's going to die to you quite easily. Am I going to draw the Umbra Assault soon? Maybe. Possibly. Good chance. I was thinking about maybe doing this instead. Wow, that was totally irrelevant. What happened there? Ah! God damn. I better not lose because of that. I better not lose because I can't count. Although, if there is a, if there's one way to lose, that's probably fine. It's probably fair. You're getting through. You're getting through. How much do I need to play this for? 4. So I need to have 1 energy left at the end. But I'll do that so that Prismal Dust gets frozen. Ugh, I'm taking 15 here. Can't be affording to take 15 every time. Oh, and Umbra Assault, please, just show up. Oh, god damn, why? Well, now I have to play you up here. And I have to play you for 5, which means I need 2 energy left at the end. But I'll just play you now. Get this other Immortal Trade frozen. Frostbite prevails. Final wave. Final wave. Pretty sure we got it right. If I play Helical Crystallis, then I can play this for 0. So now I double you, give you 21 damage shields. put 90 here. And then start bunging the life drain and then the drain on you. Ah. Good lord. That was painful. That's like the longest run I've ever played as well. My mind. I melted. I have turned into sludge. At no part in that run did I ever feel strong. Except for when I saw that Penumbra had 200 attack. Hooray! We actually won in the Crucible Cup for a flipping change. Crazy run. Crazy run. Thanks for watching. If you liked the Monster Train, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I would be back in a Covenant 21 run later. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.